Ancient evil ravaged the front lines. The hopes of the Allies rested on 3 soldiers sent to stop it.
So, first off... Oh, Kano, come here. Come here. Oh! Okay. Whoop. So, I need to pull the step... Well, Dylan, I think that's private information. I don't think we need to know specifically that, but... Hell yeah, Scorpio. That's how... See, a lot of people don't know this, but I am paying...
Field report.
Susan Wojcicki.
Identified in our intel. No sign of the target, nor the other agents believed to be on intercept course.
To get in people's inboxes. Oh, I definitely need help. But what I mostly need is the steps pulled up just to kind of have it, you know, somewhere. I have them right here. Up. Hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot she got fired. Glitching Queen site, where are you? Tutorials. I know you got most of the steps down, but I still need them because I'm an idiot. So, sorry about that. Cool. We good, son. All right. Just pulled. You got to play the good Origins. Well, Scorpio, trust me, I will. Origins. So, yo, what's up, Vermin? So, first of all, Vermin has a really cool challenge. I think you guys should hear it out. He calls it the left. What is it called? The left to right challenge. So you have to solve everything left to right. Basically, it sounds like you got to get the fire staff first, all the way to ice staff, and then build the Maxistrone and build the shield, I would assume. But I don't know how you do that without getting the generator, so... Well, we can worry about the details later. But, so, anyway, in my opinion, I prefer the BO3 Origins, but I know that that's blasphemy in our beloved community, and I would never, ever want to commit a cardinal sin in the Call of Duty Zombies community. That just is not my style. So what I would like to say is that I will do the BO2 Origins run, but right now I am taking a break from my BO4 map reviews because I've just been playing that game so damn much. So I wanted to play something I know kind of well, which is... Oh, this sucks. This Origins robots right here. So I wanted to play something that I know a little bit, and I'm just really bad at this map because I never played it growing up. I played World at War, and I didn't really play Origins. You know, I just kind of missed it, and it's okay. You know, sometimes life happens. Sometimes you get lemonade. Sometimes you get you know, Scott. Oh, whoa, that was super fast. Yeah, monkeys. You can only get Gen 6. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, BO2 is good. BO2 is good. But, where wasn't there a dig site over here? Oh, well, I know there's one over here.
We'll call this payment for services rendered.
Yeah, monkeys, I have what they call noob luck. I am not very good. This is just my weakest Easter egg, and I want to get better at it. And I think that the best way to get good at it is to practice here. So, all right, what is this generator? This is 2 flips, right? Tank Station 2. This one's up.
Well, let's fire this up.
Right? Oh, she does it backwards. Okay. Where are we? I can't see. I think that one's at Gen 3, so let's try to get there. Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
I'm a little...
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I thought it was 1,000.
One of those robots Cops nearly crushed us.
Son of a bitch,
Thought I'd
dude.
had a clear look at it.
Son of a bitch.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, there's so many parts.
Don't ask me how, but it looks like we all just got some fresh ammunition. The mound. That's where you first saw them?
I don't know. Damn. That's pretty high. Well, I'll tell you what, dude. I have been severely oh, damn it.
Looks like that
Things
blast
have been a
went
little
out.
crazy over here. Please don't change, Snow. Please don't change. And it changed. We're not starting things off that well. Yeah, basically, I got back from Pittsburgh, and I don't drink very often, and I just had the hangover from hell. And, you know, it is what it is. And I was hungover for 3 days. That's how bad it was. And then I had some work shit to do, and I just had to keep putting it off. So, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Bastards are appearing out of thin air.
Yeah, I don't drink. I'm just not a drinker. You know? So, when I drink, it just destroys me.
I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put these pieces together.
Yeah, I drink maybe 2 times a year at the most. Maybe. How are you on round 187? Like, are you just grinding, or like, are you having fun? Like, I don't, like, why are you doing that to yourself?
Another of your crazy machines.
I don't understand why you would put yourself through such torture.
This seems a little out of place in our war zone. I could get out of here.
Also, do not, oh no, dude, I love the RPK. The RPK and the M4 are like some of the best guns in the game. Let's see, let's get that last piece. It's not here. I don't remember where the last location for it is, but
We'll see if this works.
no, I know it's easy, but I mean, I don't know how easy it is, but I know it's simple. But are you just using like the thunder gun, or are you using actual weapons? Like, I don't even know. Where in the hell is the last piece for this? There's one here. I don't remember where it is. Well, somebody will. I mean, if Dylan was still here. Dylan, are you there? I need your help, man. I don't remember where the last piece,
Watch the light. Watch
well,
the
not the
light.
last piece, the like wheel of the Maxis drone is.
Crossed the line.
Well, I hope you brought PhD with you, bro. Dude, it is so hot today. Like mega hot. Okay, we got almost all the drones, or all the not drones. The gramophone? No, it's not in the mound. Cuz it's either here or down there, but I don't remember where the last location is. Damn. Okay, so this one is excavation. This one is down. All right, we got snow again. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, Venom?
Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
Boom.
Did anyone just hear a little girl?
This would have been helpful like 35 minutes ago.
Something happening here.
Well, we'll find it. We'll get it. We'll get to it when we get to it. You know, can't win them all. It's not a race.
Got ourselves some transport if we need it.
I mean, it might be a little bit of a race.
You gotta be kidding me. How does that work?
This one is one flip. I know that, right? Down. Upstairs church is down. Yep. God, I'm good, dude.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, not that good, apparently.
Bastards are appearing out of thin air.
Oh, you know what? I think it's downstairs in one of the,
Fragment of a staff.
I think it's downstairs in one of the areas, right? It has to be. No. I don't get it, actually.
Not in the mood for
Oh,
this
that didn't
shit.
work out. God, there's a lot of them, too. That's not very helpful.
Stink all over me. I think
It's not in the mound, because there's only... I'm pretty sure there's 2 spots in the mound. I don't... Dude, this is the best song, too. There's 3... Where is it? Where's the third one? Near the gramophone. Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I think there is one near the gramophone that I'm forgetting. Come on, guys. Where the hell are you? Oh, my God. It's so far away. It's like not even worth my time. Oh, shit. The wood railing with the... I'm not sure. Oh, that's helpful.
You freaks ready for a real fight?
Well, unfortunately... Yeah, I checked down there. It's not down there. And then this one is how many flips? Downstairs church to the left.
Are we supposed to do that?
If only I could remember the gen flips. I just can't. All right,
Maybe it
there we
is
go.
part of some other crazy weapon.
But we really got to find the last dig site. Same level. Yeah, I already did that one. It's not there. Is there any other dig sites? Dude, I hate when you get robbed. Oh, no, there's one. Boom. All right, perfect. All right, what weapons do we got? I don't remember where the RPK was. But whatever. We're getting rid of it, I guess. I don't know why, but they just don't stay in my brain. There are so many things in zombies that I have in my head.
So
Yep, you're right. I was wrong.
Flying machine?
But those gen flips is not one of them. Like, I can remember, like, Blood of the Dead crap and, like... I mean, to be fair, Blood of the Dead doesn't have anything like that specific on it, but... Additional... Oh, my God, I'm an idiot! Why didn't you guys tell me how stupid I was? I was right there, too. This is why we need teleporters in this map from excavation sites to excavation sites. God, I was right fucking there. I'm so dumb. set my rings? Should I set my ringtone? I don't get it. Might as well pick up the fire disc. We'll get it on our way out.
The little girl's right. You may need this right here.
Oh no. Oh no. We'll pick up the we'll go out the fire exit. Actually, maybe not. Which puzzles in World War II? Like in World War II zombies?
This crystal better be worth the effort it took to get it.
In World War II zombies, I don't think they're that bad. Okay, I have recently discovered something. Tell me if you guys think this is weird to think. Okay? I have been recently thinking about, like, you know, the art of creation, right? Like creating. Why? That's the only Easter egg on what's it called? That's the only Easter egg I've never beat by them because it was so fucking annoying. Okay, we've gotten that one. We have to get Gen 3 and 2. Shit, I should have got built the staff. Why? See, this is why I have such issues with Origins, because there's like so much shit to do. And you have to do it all at the same time, and that's why I both love it and like hate it. But yeah, so here's something I've been thinking about. When you like create something, I was thinking about like being an adult and like writing love stories where like the actors and actresses are like teenagers, and I was like, that's kind of creepy, right? I feel like that's kind of creepy to do. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I feel like it's kind of creepy. I love Attack of the Radioactive Thing, man. Yeah, I guess he is. There is lots of reward, dude. I think this is one of the best maps of all the time. Okay, well, how about... Are you guys old enough to remember what American Pie is? I don't know if you're old enough to remember that movie. But that was a weird movie. Watch the light! Watch the light! Bro!
Watch the light! Watch the light!
Okay, so American Pie is a movie about, like, teenagers hooking up for the summer, and there's some pretty graphic shit in there. And I know they're portrayed by adults, but, like, I don't know, man. It's kind of adult. It's very adult. Shit. We need the third shield part. Has a 4 chemical soap. One doesn't work. Try the next. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I like Attack of the Radioactive Thing. It makes it simpler to listen to the radio, because then you don't have to go through all that. But the thing is like the batteries show up relatively easily. Like, you can brute force it for sure, since there's only 4 that ever come through. And generally there's like, I think 2 that occur more than not. So it's really not that big of a deal, in my opinion. Of course. Where is he coming? I can't see. I'm going to 3. Take a guess. Ah, great. Good guess. Good guess. Hell of a guess. Yeah, this is Fortnite. This is actually Fortnite Escape from Tarkov.com. Oh, really? Dude, I have changed my whole opinion on IW Zombies after the last time I played it. Like, after experiencing both Cold War and
At least I'm still in one piece.
after experiencing both Cold War and what's the other one? Vanguard. Not that Cold War is bad by any means, but after experiencing both those games, I have a whole new lease on life, man, when it comes to COD Zombies. All right, what's the next staff I want to build? Probably light, or not lightning, wind. So let's prep that. Well, I think, well, we got to build the Maxis drone. Wait, what is this? Maxis drone? What do you mean now I know how bad it can get? Is the disc down here? No, it's not. Wait, what is this? Gen 4? What is this flip? Gen 4, down. All right, we got the middle robot. Where is he coming? Oh, it's the... No, there's no way I'm going to make it. Oh, maybe so. Looks like we're good.
Heads up, the robot's coming this way.
I'm not really a Dead Ops Arcade fan. Oh, you guys want to talk about SM2? You guys want to talk about XM2 or SM2 and what's it called? The Black Ops 3 engine. I know it is crazy that one guy made it all, but and this isn't to like discount it, but
at least I'm still in one piece.
It's kind of like taking all the scraps and just like having fun, which I think is really cool. But it is pretty astonishing that one guy made it. I've actually never completed it all. I definitely need to. I've played like I've only played like 30 minutes of it, which is not a lot to be fair. Do we build the wind staff? Yeah, the X Labs. See, here's the thing with all that shit. Does it suck that Activision took it down? 100%. It does. I don't disagree. However, despite the fact that Bobby Kotick, like, is a terrible guy, like, despite all that, right? Despite all that, I still think that it's like legally justified that they took down those programs. Like, unfortunately, you know, they have the legal
purpose for this,
and they have the legal right to make sure that they are keeping their shareholders happy, and like an actual legal obligation. And if they don't, then they're gonna be up shit creek big time, which is very unfortunate for us because now we lose something really, really cool. And I was more interested in the BO3 client. Oh, shit. LL. 2 vertical is just a single L. And then 4 is L. The 2 with the dot.
got a situation here.
And obviously it's gonna be that. Holy shit, 18 times? How long does it take to beat? Oh man, well, you're gonna be waiting a long time for that. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm not very far along in it. I haven't really had time to play it, and if I do, it's gonna be like a spoiler review because everybody's already done all the like non-spoiler ones, so that doesn't really make sense for me to do. All right. I'm gonna finish it. I just don't know if I'm gonna make a review on it. Yeah, they really did need to add the first person mode. 6 hours isn't that bad, actually. It's really not. Holy crap. Could it be any hotter? Like, I am frickin' sweating so hard. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, I thought that was the middle bot. Ugh. I don't know, the way it looked in the sky, I was like, is that middle? I'm just an idiot. Whatever. I mean, I'm not wearing two shirts. It's like a button, like a, you know, like a button-up thing.
All the generators are up and running.
All right. Fortunately, I have to kill some zombies. We also got to build that shield. Yeah, that game was so much easier to... Basically, you have like 2 weeks to put up a review. Zelda is a little bit different. Mostly because it's
Damn it.
kind of like a... It has a lot more longevity. I'm thinking about doing it. My issue is I don't know much about Zelda. Like, it has changed so much from when I was a kid. It's genuinely not even... It's not the same at all compared to what it was when I was a kid. Which isn't bad. All right, anyway, I gotta go build the shield. But I'm not sure because there's so many things about it, like, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna have to do like a ton of research, and I don't know if I'm gonna have time, especially when I'm trying to do the classified review. I'm just deciding if I even want to do it or not. Because I really love the game. I'm having a great time with it. I think it's really fun.
Looks like this is just about done.
Okay, man, jeez. The demand is high. Well, it might be a little later than I want if you're willing to wait. Okay, I cannot see which fucking foot it is. Shit, it's the far foot.
Be careful, the robot's approaching.
Oh shit. Oh, damn. I barely got that. That was actually kind of dope.
I think we're inside the robot's head.
Yeah, I don't like to worry about other reviews. The problem is like I'm mostly a zombies channel, so I mostly have to like stick to that. But what I mostly need is time to finish the game. That's the biggest issue. Oh, other Zelda games. I gotcha. What the fuck am I doing? I'm very distracted right now. Did I build the shield? Okay, we got all the... We gotta do this next part. Okay, so I'm gonna have to kill some zombies.
I'm putting you all on ice. You don't get to walk away.
Great. Not exactly what I wanted. But I can't do this next part until I have a pack-a-punch weapon, so that needs to hurry up. Where are you? There you are. You know what? I could have been doing this whole... Damn it. I could have been doing the whole melee thing.
You have to help me. Please.
Does proximity chat work pretty good? I've never really used it.
Father was so close. He said,
Here we go.
follow the steps.
At least I can pack-a-punch all my guns in like one try.
How can this be? Weapons, it's like they don't belong here. me go try this out. Think this was a bit of a tactical miscalculation. You behind all
Oh
these
my
magic
God.
potions too, German?
It's cool that they actually added something that people like. I like that.
You freaks don't stand a chance. First mistake was touching me. Your second was sticking around.
Who? I've seen some pretty good clips where people are like, you know, beg for your life and shit. I think that's pretty funny. But I've done nothing that cool. Oh my gosh, we're still not done. Dude, I would love to go back in time with with video, like with all the tech that we have in video games. I would love to go back in time and experience it now. Like, I genuinely think it would be so much fun, because when I was growing up, like, the technology was still pretty cool, but it wasn't nearly like as good as it is now. Like, there's just no way. Oh shit. Where's our dude?
Never warned us they were armor coffin. Come on, sons of bitches. It's like camouflage. They don't see you so well.
I'm trying to remember. The staffs of the ancients were lost.
Probably anything good that was made
You can find them. You can get me out.
for Warzone was definitely made by Raven or not, just basically not Infinity Ward.
Freaks want me. Come get me. Through talking to you. Burn, you sons of bitches. You don't seem to understand. I'm trained for this.
See, here's the thing with modern gaming, right? It's modern gaming isn't like bad. It's just games are so corporatized that everything has essentially become this monetized shit show that, quite frankly, just is all about churning a profit rather than like keeping the games good long term. And like,
Careful, the robot's approaching.
imagine if every game was like Zelda. Like, how fucking amazing that would be. Not in the sense of an open world, but I just mean in the sense of like an amazing AAA experience that isn't full of bugs and bullshit. I mean, that's exactly what Tears of the Kingdom is. It's like, it's the definition of a perfect video game. Dude, I love Doofy. Detective Doofy was so good. My favorite detective of all time. Alright. We got one more thing to shoot, which I forget what it's called. I forget where it is too, but I'll find it. I think it's right by the mound. Yeah, and the thing is like, I am not opposed to these companies making money. Like, I want them to make money. Don't you? Because if they make money, then that means our games get more funding and we get better franchises. But it seems like every time...
I don't know how, but you were so much closer closer than my
every
father
time they
thought.
like go for, whoa shit, every time they like go for something, it ends up just being worse than the previous game or the previous product. Like, there's only so many game companies that really have a stellar reputation anymore. It's quite sad. Yeah, it's kind of come up. We haven't really actually talked about it too much, Outbreak, but here's how I feel about it. I think it sucks because I wish Activision was more of a community, was more of a like community-driven company. However, on the flip side of that coin, like, I completely understand why they haven't done it, like, or why they have removed it, because they have an obligation legally to their shareholders to make sure that everything is on the up and up, and that there is no financial threat. But see, here's the weird part, is these items were free to play based off of their own tools, right? So it should have never been an issue. Obviously, it is. But anything that can pose any sort of threat in any way towards Activision's finances, so like they're not selling copies of BO3 because people are getting this client, which even though I think you do need the actual game to play it, so it wasn't even like free, which means like why haven't they attacked Plutonium? I mean, I have questions, but from my perspective, they have a, you know, oh shit, they have like a legal obligation to protect the financial interests of the shareholders first and foremost before policing customers. And I'm sorry I have to say that. I don't like saying that, but that's the truth. That's the world we live in. So I understand that from a legal perspective, and I'm sure it's not like Bobby Kotick sitting in a room like, how can I screw everything up? You know, like, how can I ruin everything for everybody? Like, I don't think Bobby Kotick does that. I just think he's an out-of-touch billionaire that doesn't give a shit about his community. And what would have been the cool thing to do is say, well, these games are 15 years old. Like, who really cares? Like, let's just let them do whatever the hell they want. That's the right thing, especially if the games... Especially if the games aren't actually like hurting Activision, hurting them in their bottom line in any way. God damn it. But maybe it does hurt them in some way. Maybe it encourages piracy. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but what I am sure of is that regardless of community support, Activision has to make sure that the people investing in Activision are making sure that they know that Activision is doing everything in their power legally to ensure the maximum amount of profit for the company. Otherwise, there is no reason for them to invest, and then stocks can drop. That's the really only defense I have of it. But other than that, I think that they're stupid for hurting the community, because I think this could hurt sales in a completely different way, where it shows like they don't give a shit about their fans, even more so, and now they straight up are gonna detour people from buying the games simply because, you know, people see what kind of slime balls Activision are. You know what I mean? So it's complicated, and you're right. BO3 sales have gone up. You're absolutely right, dude. I would love support from AA developers. I really would, but the problem with that is they simply can't meet the demand
I might find a use for this.
that gamers like us want. Like, dude, imagine if Black Ops 3, or not Black Ops 3, but any Call of Duty game, Call of Duty Zombies game, was supported to the actual extent that they pretend they support it.
We need to get this operational.
Isn't that right? Wait, what just happened?
Nope, that didn't work. Freight bags are attacking the generator.
You solved the chamber puzzle. How did you know what to do?
Your mom. Did it close? What the hell is going on? No, dude, I am all for what EA does. I think EA is kind of killing it in some ways, which is very strange. I know.
Let him capture that generator.
And part of the thing is these giant corporations are so slow to move, so it's really hard for them to get anything done. Like even as somebody who I'm running, you know, a semi-small business, it's like it is really hard to get anything done from anybody, even on a small business level. Like getting people to email each other, set up meetings, you know, get all that shit together. It's complicated. So I can't imagine how hard it is to coordinate teams on top of CEOs and developers and sub studios and signing contracts and NDAs and lawyers and legal. It sounds like a lot.
Bastards are appearing out of thin air.
I mean, I'm definitely not gonna buy Call of Duty 2023 unless there is zombies. Like the thing is like I want to make content on video games, and depending on what happens, I may straight up skip it. I don't want that to be the case, but I really want to believe that the Microsoft Activision deal is going to go through, and I also want to believe that Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer are separate from Activision. So not buying from them, not buying their games hurts them too, and I want to make sure that Treyarch gets the support they need because I want zombies to continue. It's just it's a problem simply because I don't think that was right. It's a problem simply because Activision is involved, and like they're just an evil company, you know. No, that's very true. Like I will cover it, or I will cover other things while caught sticking. However, people are really into zombies nostalgia right now, which is kind of crazy. Like to think that Black Ops 4 is like zombies nostalgia, but that's why I'm doing like, you know, a ton of zombies, and then like, you know, other stuff that's kind of tangentially related in the AAA space. I mean, I know Jedi Survivor isn't really related. I can't tell if this is going the right way. I'm just gonna assume it is. I don't know. It's just all complicated. Like, I want to support Treyarch. I do. You're right, Outbreak. Like, it's not even like millions of casual players like willingly are supporting it. It's like they don't even know any better. Not because they're like stupid. It's just they're not paying attention. It would be like I don't remember exactly what happened. It was some stupid outrage thing on the internet, but there was like some Land O'Lakes butter like controversy from years ago. I can't remember who pissed off who, if they like pissed off the left or the right. It was like a political thing. Oh yeah, they were insensitive because they had like a Native American on their like box art or whatever for the butter. And it's, are you gonna like stop buying butter because like they had like an offensive thing on them? It's like Activision does like horrendous things, like all that SA, you know, all that sexual assault stuff that they had, and I mean, they're just a horrendous company. They really are, just through and through. It's disgusting, and there's just nothing that we can really do about it. And I agree, don't support, but like, now we're hurting the devs. It's complicated, dude. It's complicated. I think that the Overwatch news is kind of unsurprising and surprising at the same time. I know that's a very like wish-washy answer, but hear me out. It's not surprising because it's Blizzard, but the Overwatch team hasn't really had an L that big since really the update of Overwatch 2, removing loot boxes and everything. But I mean, I just don't understand. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it, I guess. I really don't understand why they did all this rebranding for nothing. I genuinely don't get it. Like, I just don't.
I'm through riding around.
But what is the last L they've had other than like actually updating the game? But people were like, okay, as long as you're adding in the, you know, we're not gonna make that. Wait, do we have the lightning thing? Okay, we do. So now we need the red one. Well, enlighten me, man. I would love to.
You behind all these magic potions too, German?
I would love to hear your theory. Like, I genuinely don't understand. It seemed like the development cycle for it was actually working. People were excited to create this thing. I think the dumbest idea was having individual skill trees for the entire frickin' for every hero. Like, how stupid is that?
You sons of bitches are not taking me down. Through talking to you. Looks like we all just got loaded up.
Well, it's true that when he left, I mean, that's some reason that people are speculating. But the free-to-play multiplayer isn't even that fun. Oh wait, I should just stay over there, because the tank is over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jeff was doing all right.
Red haze coming on.
Yo, what's up, Hearth? How you doing, bro? Can we get some zombies in here, please? Like today? That's lucky.
Just give me one of these.
Did I lose the... Okay.
Looks like some kind of beacon. Question is, what for?
Oh, you're saying... I see. I misread it. You're saying easier than the original plan, which was to copy Fortnite. I mean, I don't know why people won't let Fortnite just be its own thing. Fortnite... Copying battle royales now is the dumbest.
Holy shit.
This looks, oh my god, look at how beautiful this is. God, it's so fucking cool. And then we have like D Machina. What? What? I just got kicked off by the robot. Okay. I did not know that could happen. Seems like a pretty stupid, like, feature. Who is Aaron?
Engine's overheated. Gotta wait it out.
Yeah, I know. We're waiting, bro. Let's go. Oh, okay. Don't say that about Dempsey, dude. He's a good man.
I'm out of here.
He's a good guy. He actually cares about people, I think. Well, I guess we could fill up some soul boxes.
Blood money.
Oh, Ultimus is, but not this guy. I mean, I guess I could see that.
We got limited time to get ourselves loaded up. Take note, box. This is the kind of firepower I need.
I'll just take this. Is he actually disgusting? I feel like are you joking? I can't tell if you're joking now. Sim, I'm actually confused.
Hope it changes things for the better. Keep killing freak bags. I want to know what happened.
Okay, all right. I'm glad. I thought it was, but because at first I was like, dude, maybe he's actually like knows something I don't. Oh shit.
You want to go unnoticed by your prey? Get their scent all over you.
All right, we got him. We got him. Yo, what's up, Hans?
Disappeared.
Gotcha. Shits and giggles. Got it. Got it. Got it. Well, I'm glad you said hey, man. I like when you say hi. Okay, so I really need the wind staff, so we can probably head over to Gen 2. We could just... Okay. Thank you. I think my least favorite part about Origins is just running from No Man's Land to this part of the map. I really don't like it. I think it needs a teleporter. Just one teeny tiny little teleporter would make it so much more fun to travel back. It doesn't frustrate. No, it doesn't frustrate me. I just, I just don't know it as well because I haven't played it nearly as much as the other maps. I like Origins. I think traveling back and forth is just not as fluid as other maps because this map isn't meant. Oh shit. This map isn't meant for like one player. It's meant for 4.
Sounds like one of the generators is under attack.
And you can really feel it. Oh my god, go away.
Here come the big guys again. Found a piece of
I
staff.
like Origins. I don't.
You're not taking me down. Not today.
Oh, this would just save everything.
What the fuck? Who's dropping bombs?
Are you serious? It didn't kill him? Okay. I was gonna say, what the hell? Well, actually, this skybox is used like all the time. It's in Blood of the Dead. It's in like all of them. I mean, the planes really help sell it, but I know what you're saying. But it's in a lot of maps. It's actually in Forsaken too. I actually think it's in Zetsubo. No, I would agree that Zetsubo, Origins, and I know you're probably not going to agree, but even Blood of the Dead, they all have a similar vibe. You're just kind of running around the map like a psychopath.
Tank ain't moving anytime soon.
Oh my gosh. There we go. No, the weather system, I really don't know why they haven't brought it back. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Are you gonna kick me off again? Holy shit. All that, like, I mean, the atmosphere of Origins is bar none. And you know why this map is also really cool? Because it doesn't feel like an let me rephrase it. I was gonna say an exaggerated location. It's definitely an exaggerated location. But what I meant by that is, like, this is kind of based off of reality, and they made it so fucking cool. Similar to, like, you know, Mob or Blood, I guess, but like Horizon Drax at like it's just also based off reality, but like a castle, but it's like a fantasy castle with like dragons and stuff. This is like a really good balance of like mech, science. I don't know. They just did such a good job with this whole atmosphere. I really do think it's great. Yeah, it's not overly mystical. Like it doesn't feel super fantastical. It really doesn't. I forget what I'm doing, but oh yeah. With Origins, I just constantly forget what I'm doing. I just don't have it down like so many of these pros. That's why I want to practice it. That's why I'm trying to practice it. This isn't helping.
You freaks.
I could see Gorod being kind of a similar to this in the fact that it doesn't feel overly like realized or whatever. Like they do a pretty good job of keeping that level of realism. I know the dragons, but it doesn't feel like super heavy. Bum 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 bum. For this map, or it's not World War II in Gorod, is it?
Didn't even know what hit you, did you?
Yeah, because they're all like futuristic. That's why you got to use the ray gun Mark III, bro. Man, I'm really just like burning through rounds here. I guess I didn't realize that was World War II. Everything is fucking World War II. It's so annoying. There were other wars, you know? They were around. They were real shit. Other things happened in the world. Yeah, I actually... That's one of the things that annoys me all the time. Is that people are like, oh, well, BO4 is just a continuation of the story. It's like, no, it's not, though. It's like, it's not a continuation. That's why the multiverse was like the best possible thing that Jason and Craig could have done, because if they didn't do it, then they would be really stuck in this, like, I don't even know how to explain it. This, like, really weird place where they had to always go linear or backtrack things and make them uncanon. But with the multiverse, like, so many things can be canon. The fact that our characters, like, die and relive a map over and over and over is because that's the cycle, right? And then Blood of the Dead is like the breaking of that cycle, which you could argue is why the Easter eggs end. I think it's just because they wanted to
What do we have
change
here?
shit. Oh no, that sucks.
Maybe I should hang on to this.
I always forget you can't carry multiple rocks at the same time. Absolute trash. Medal of Honor. That was one. Those games were actually pretty good, from what I recall.
This looks special.
No, Cold War is a fine game. They did fine with the story. They like things are fine.
That's a
It's
hell of
just
an upgrade.
that's just the whole issue with it, isn't it? It's just fine. Everything about Cold War is just fine. Just fine. It's not special. Like, the game just doesn't feel special.
Let's see if the lightning staff lives up to its promise.
Oh. Whoa, what? Wait, does it thunder when you reload? I did not know that. No, it's a solid game. I'm just talking about it from like a design standpoint. No, let's go this way. The way the game is designed, it just feels so... It just rings hollow. I don't know. I like it. I don't think it's bad. But I would just rather... I would have rather had more maps like this. I mean, hell, I would have rather had an Origins remake. Like, I don't know. I just think D Machine and Firebase Z are like just so boring and uninspired and... Yeah, no, it's a fine game. I'm not disputing that.
I'll take this. Never know.
It, like, from a gameplay standpoint, it's much better than I ever gave it credit for. It's like a fine game. It's just, games are just more than that. Like, as I always say, like, you want to spend time.
How'd I get myself into this mess?
You want to spend time in the universe that you are playing in. And if you don't, 136.
The power of the ice staff is now in your hands.
God damn it.
Well, you got my back.
Well, that's good.
You don't seem to understand. I've trained for this.
The power of the wind is yours. Soon, I will be free.
God damn it. Why is there no music? Why is it so quiet? No, I didn't. I think it's because I died in the crazy place. There's like no sound at all. That's weird. Well, maybe it'll turn on. I don't even know what's a good, like, gobble gum to bring in. Dude, there's, like, no sound at all. This is really weird. I don't think that song is real. I'm sure somebody will make it. Oh, I really wanted to play that for a bit, but I mean, it was only like an hour. Holy shit, why is it so hot? Holy shit, it is 75 fucking degrees. There's still no sound. I know why. Because somehow my computer muted itself. No, this room gets really, really hot. It's 75 outside, which means that in here it's probably like 85. Hold on a sec. I have so much water. I've been chugging water. Let's see what streams I have. Yeah, it's hot, man. Oh, liquid divinium. Yeah, I have a couple. My air conditioning, it's right, like, I can touch it with my hand. I know you can't see my hand, but I'm touching it and it's blowing on me and it's still so hot. It's because there's all these computers in here and shit. That's just the way it is. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, you lucky son of a gun. This room doesn't get it for whatever reason. It doesn't work. There's central air in where I am, but it just doesn't work here or in this particular area. No, opening a window doesn't help. It just makes it worse. I don't even know what to play. Well, I don't have thumbnails for that. And everybody bitches when they click the thumbnail and it's not what it's supposed to be. feel like I shouldn't. I was just gonna play 9 for a bit. No, I'm just gonna. I want to beat this Easter egg. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna be much better. I know what I'm doing now.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War.
Field report. Confirming arrival at site identified in our intel. No sign of the target.
You know what?
Nor the other agents believed to be on intercept course. Dempsey out.
I never actually flipped the spawn. Little thing, whatever that's called. Which was totally a flop.
The mound. Is where you first saw them?
That's true. It does have infinite ammo.
Got ourselves some transport if we need it. Tank up ahead.
The presidential zombies. Oh man, if I only knew how to do that.
That must
I
have
actually-
500 pounds of explosives right there.
The fact that they have to essentially make those by hand is kind of mind-boggling to me.
Watch the light! Watch the light!
Not by hand, that's not the right way to look at it, but just they have to essentially make those manually and actually know the depth of like
It's part of a staff.
politics. It's pretty insane.
Target area appears affected by an unknown contaminant. Enemy personnel have degenerated to their
All right,
primal
and this one
instincts,
is
exhibiting
to the
irrational and
left.
unparalleled savagery.
Shit. I forgot to do the
Recommend
church
all allied units
upstairs.
set up exclusion zone until further intel is available.
The reason it doesn't really matter which map I do it on is because I already have like infinite gobble gun or elixirs, so it doesn't really matter which map I do it on, but that one would be the best to give me options of which elixirs I could take. No, his are probably the best. Okay, well, that's not there.
Be careful, the robot's approaching.
IG.
One of those robots nearly crushed us.
Oh, wait, I don't know.
I've had a
I don't
clear
know.
look at it. Holy shit.
Oh, but people screaming at each other. Sorry, I didn't see
Inside
that.
the robot's head.
Yeah, I don't think that makes it more realistic, in my opinion. Yeah, just like Trump's a dummy or whatever. Yeah, I mean it's funny. I actually like when they.
At least I'm still.
I think it's Streamington who does it, who makes Trump like an epic gamer, like because he does nothing but play video games. I think it's fucking hilarious. Okay, I don't think I can get anything over there, so let's go turn on Gen 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, they're all like equally dumb, which is just funny. But I think it's the best call to make Trump the gamer.
They're all over us.
Like, wait, like Dungeons and Dragons?
Bastards are appearing out of thin air. Through talking to you. What happened?
Oh yeah, it's absolutely insane. It makes me like never want to play. Like,
I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put these pieces together.
I like the speed runs and everything, but it just, these people are so good. It just makes me want to give up on everything I do in my life.
Forces. Attempts to gather intel being hampered by the infected enemy.
Because then it's like, that's like the that becomes like the new baseline in a way.
Watch the light! Watch the light!
I'm assuming that's like when you shoot the gun and it like does something. It does something cray cray. All right. We gotta get the shield pieces. Isn't there one in here?
I might be able to find a good use for this.
Did they? The staff duplicating glitch is you have to have mule kick and then like go down at the right time.
It's coming this way.
Oh, fuck you, of course. Yeah, I don't know how they figure that kind of shit out. It's like, it's genuinely insane. And I gotta imagine it's gotta be pretty stressful. And that's what's crazy to me is like,
Make these bullets count.
these people like
Looks like that last white
straight up, they straight up like they know these speedruns like the back of their hand. It's just wild. It's just
Let's
wild.
see if the German is telling the truth. Oh, baby. This thing just spat out a weapon. Alright, I think I got it now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have to have the self-med because it like it'll revive you, and then when you revive, you have like a fourth slot or something. It's something fucking weird like that. But it's pretty cool.
We'll call this payment for services rendered.
Like it's more interesting to me like how they figured it out. Did I not open the... Shit, I don't know which foot I've shot.
Be careful, the robot's approaching. It's a part of some kind of staff.
Yeah, that's actually the best part about them finding glitches like later, is genuinely they're never gonna get patched. Like, but in the before time, in the long ago, they definitely would have. Which, you know, I understand why. And that's one of the interesting things about like zombies games is I've heard Blundell talk about how they have trouble deciding like which patches they want to focus on, because some of them are fun for players and some of them are like game breaking to the actual... do I seriously have no dig sites? And some of them are actually like a nuisance to the gameplay. And I understand. I know, but luckily, you know, you can kind of do it with the psi weapon, so I guess they kind of allow it. But it's like, just let us have it, dude. Let us have fun stuff like that. When they patch it, it's just so fucking boring.
Slowing me down. Heads up, the robot's coming this way.
This is pretty much the only... What tricks?
This has been running on autopilot ever since the crew were killed.
What tricks do they have in Mauer?
I'm still in one piece.
Alright, which one was that? So we just need the top one. I think. Did I get the middle robot? I don't remember.
Fragment of a staff.
Oh, well, I guess I can just go this way.
This seems a little out of place in a war zone.
Let me in.
We'll see if this works.
Of course the robot's here.
Maybe it is part of some other crazy weapon.
Oh, I didn't hit it. Yo, what's up, Philly G? Oh. Nice, dude. Gotta do those cross-platform raids. Insta-kill.
You freaks ready for a real fight?
Insta-chill. Yo, what's up, guys? Okay. Wait. Okay. Grab the gramophone. Nice. Sometimes you just gotta do Zet. Sometimes you gotta Zet Sabo no Shima. Yeah, it's a shame it's not, man. It's like the one game that really needed to be, and
So the German thinks this is part of some kind of flying
just
machine?
wasn't. You mean wait? Can you get multiple KT4s on that map? Or no?
This crystal better be worth the effort.
Yeah,
it's
I didn't remember that. I always thought that only one person could get a wonder weapon in on like every map in Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3. Dude, it's like the mystery box like wonder weapon thing. It kind of like I hate it a lot because I think it cheapens wonder weapons, but it's like at the same time, like we shouldn't. There should be multiple ways to get it, you know. But it's really tedious. I don't know which. I don't know which robots I've shot, and I don't know which generators I've
I
flipped.
think this'll come in handy.
Gen 4 is down.
Bastards are appearing out of thin air.
Yeah, I mean that's literally why you have to have like immolation liquidation, and if you don't, it's pretty much ruined,
All the generators are up and running.
which is kind of bullshit.
Not in the mood for this shit.
It's kind of bullshit that if you don't have like one of the most OP gobblegums, you can't actually.
Bitches got lucky.
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
Did anyone just hear a little girl? You behind all these magic potions
Yeah.
too, German?
Very interesting that happened.
Sooner you won't die, the sooner I could get out of here.
I mean, I was surprised that, you know,
Get to walk
it didn't
away.
happen sooner. I'm surprised like that thing even launched. Wait, is this not the new thing that just launched? What is this thing then?
It's like camouflage.
I thought there
They
was
don't
this
see
was
us
the
so well.
new like what am I talking, what's it called? The new thing that like Lex and all those dudes have been talking about, you know? All right, man, have a good night. I thought this was that. This is a new thing? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, they have the legal right to do it. That's the problem. Well, it's not a problem. Like, imagine if you owned a company and then people started making like not bootleg, but like custom software to allow people to do things in the game, like have every single gobblegum. Like they have every right to shut that down. I mean, it sucks, and I'm not saying I'm like in love with it. I'm definitely not. I think it's a really big bummer. But unfortunately, it's like that's just how it is. Come back next round. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't understand about it is like you are literally having to buy the game, but you do get all the gums for free. It patches things. It's like using their software. I mean, they have an obligation, like I was saying earlier, to make sure that what else do we need? They have an obligation to make sure that the game is constantly, their games are in a constant state of basically their shareholders need to always be able to make money, and Activision has to make sure that they are eliminating anything that can remove that. I don't know how this BO3 client would have done that in any way other than the microtransactions. They must have thought it was a big of enough deal to shut it down simply based off of the fact that the microtransactions were being purchased in BO3 still. I don't know. I don't know. It's a shame. It really is a shame because it apparently would have fixed things that they weren't fixing. I think it's a bummer. Well, they can't. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here a little bit. It's like I don't expect Treyarch to fix every single game, and it's a shame that fans have to do it. And I think if it was simply just fixing the framework, the frame rates and stuff, I bet you it wouldn't have been a problem. I bet you the reason it did that is because not only was it being promoted by content creators and was like was freely accessible, but it was also allowing people to have every single consumable, no questions asked. And I think that was the big issue. And I think you got all the DLC guns. Like, it gave you the whole game for free. So I'm not saying that, not the whole game for free, but all the content inside of the game for free. I'm not saying that they should have shut it down. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I understand the choice. It's just a shame that that's what they decided to do. So we can't be I just am not surprised. I guess I was mostly surprised it took as long as it did. Hold on. Yeah, the security issues in I bet you if it was just that, I bet you it wouldn't have been a problem. I bet you it was because of the, like, you know, the free shit. I'm surprised. I think it's weird that they would take down Plutonium after all this time. SM2, I don't know much about other than that it was a quote unquote free experience. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a really big shame. I'm pretty bummed about it. I was literally gonna install it, like, not today, but soon. And I was like, holy shit, they already got it. It's just, why won't they support their games? Like, why won't they just support their games? Why do they have to put it in the hands of fans? Make us do it. It's like, we don't want to be we don't want to do it.
Probably move in this mud.
But I really think if they just made a BO3 client with like only... Are there no fucking wall weapons over here? Alright, what's the Gen 5? Gen 5 is up. If they just made a client that fixed the security issues and stuff, I bet you it would have been not a problem. Wait, so what is what's the difference between... Whoa. What the hell? What's the difference between the X Labs and the B... Like, I don't understand what are all these different things.
Well, I'll be. Just found myself another gun.
Alright, let's just... Yo, what's up, Gia? Ah, okay.
Can't remember the last time I tasted sugar. My basic rations
Yeah, I
are
mean,
barely
I'm
edible.
pretty surprised that they're being that intense about it. But they do have the legal right to do it, and if it's hurting their bottom line in any way, I would bet it's a legal obligation for Activision to do it. Because, like I said, imagine if you have a company... Like, imagine if you had a company that was selling, you know, chicken, and then your recipe got leaked, and then, like, and you had shareholders, and your recipes got leaked, and you had, like, bootleg chicken being sold down the street. Well, you would have a financial obligation to shut that down, to make sure that, you know, your clients, your shareholders are getting everything that they need taken care of. You would just have to do that.
Maybe we need to do something else.
I don't know. Maybe you do. I'm...
Supposed to do that?
I don't know, maybe my fan's blown in my mic. I don't know. It's like, it's super hot in my room, so I have to have this fan on, unfortunately. Damn, I really wish I could get robot number 3. What are some other theories? They probably do hate Mondays and Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays.
Once I have this part, we'll have ourselves something useful.
Man, I really don't want to kill zombies here.
Crossed a line.
Wait, so Thriller, was that the first time you've done Zetsubo? So if Black Ops 3 is...
That's enough of that. I found a piece of a staff. that didn't work.
Damn, that sucks.
Tank ain't moving anytime soon.
Yeah, it's gonna keep happening. Over and over and over and over and over.
I'm through riding around.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely gonna plan something for the 20th anniversary, but the problem is that it's gonna be a shit anniversary. That's gonna be the problem. It's gonna be... Yeah, well, definitely the last thing you said is part of it, for sure. I mean, the fact that they took down SM2, I mean, that's definitely part of it. But I'm surprised it's just taken them this long. I mean, SM2 has been in development for years, and I don't understand how, like, that... Oh my fucking...
Don't suppose you remember what he did. Kinda in the dark here.
Oh my god, dude. I'm like this close to just quitting. I kind of like hate the Origins Easter egg sometimes. I just don't know it is that well, and I just screw up so often. And I like never get the robots I need. Ever. Oh wait, that is the robot I need. Spoke too soon.
Something happening here. You want to go unnoticed by your prey? Get their scent all over you.
Well, that's just it, Donuts. Origins, you glad I didn't say banana? Like,
I think we're inside the robot's head.
are you not... Have you not graduated from DJU? Dad Jokes University?
You can find them. You can get me out.
One of the most prestigious universities.
Sounds like we got ourselves a plan. Hang in there, little girl.
At least I missed all of the staff parts. That's cool. Well, that was disgusting. But it's just how my life is now. Wait. Why do they call it a butthole when there's no butts in it?
Harness the elements. Only with all can Agartha be reached.
I mean, I like maps with setup. I like all this stuff. What I don't like is the running back and forth. There's so much running back and forth. Which normally doesn't bother me, but this map, it's like very excessive. I should have probably just stuck to BO4. I just suck at this map. But I just want to get better at it.
Mud's slowing me down.
I mean, I don't dislike it. I'm just not as good at it as I am like Drak or something like that, you know? And what's crazy to me is the people who can speedrun the shit out of these maps. It's like so good. I just wish I knew the steps in a fluid manner. I just don't. If I was more of an alpha Chad, maybe I would know the actual steps. But I don't. Kind of glad that Origins you only have to get one bow as of right now, because setting up all 5 is like a nightmare, or all 4 is a nightmare.
Now let's fire this up.
No!
How did you know what to do?
Your mom.
What do we have here?
Do I know what an audio drama is? I'm talking about setting up the bows on like Drak or something. Do I know what an audio drama is? I don't think so. What is it? Oh shit. See, this is why Origins pisses me off, because I just forget there's so many little steps and I just forget them all the time.
We need to get this operational.
All right, well, that was probably stupid. It's essentially a movie, but without the video. Full cast. Interesting. So like a podcast with like characters on it or something. I've listened to some stuff like that, but I don't think I've ever listened to like a full movie with only audio. I feel like it would have to be pretty top tier voice acting. But that could be cool. What kind of like shows do you watch, or do you have anything that you currently watch? Shut up, Samantha.
I can feel it.
Isn't this the map that Mr. Raffle Waffles figured out? Like, what in the hell drugs was he on figuring this out? Like, this is insane. Damn, since 2009? I've listened to a couple of these types of shows, but never that. There was this one I used to listen to called oh wait, shit, I don't have all the pieces. Duh. There was this one oh shit, what was it called? It was like a cop drama. Oh, damn it. It was like a cop drama, and they basically, it was like Law and Order, but I think it was called like Hunted or something. And it was pretty good. Like, they had straight up actors for all the roles. I was pretty into it, actually. It's a zombie story. Alive, we're alive. Okay. Shit, you know what? This is why Origins pisses me off. So they have like multiple seasons or what? Yeah, man, you go through phases. Different content creators. Is it like on all the podcast sites and shit? Holy crap, I'm so hot. Whoops. All right, let's see. Am I actually going to be able to make it and get all the pieces? Probably not. I bet you those audio podcasts, like audio dramas, I bet you they take a long time to make. I couldn't even imagine making something like that. What do you mean? Oh my god, dude. Why can't I jump up there? Why is it... Oh, yeah, I saw Mr. Dalek JD is making it too. Yeah, everybody is. The problem is that I hope they're being honest about it. Like, I hope they're not just like bitching and moaning and not actually like saying the truth, because it's like Activision has the legal right to do it. Is it fair? I mean, no, it's not fair. And it's what sucks is that the people who made it have no financial anything. Like, they just got totally effed. That sucks the most to me.
Where I'm from, sirens never good news. I found a piece of a staff. Damn it. Barely moving this mud.
Damn, this thing's still not good?
Freak bags. Picked on the wrong Marine.
Honestly, I'm not having fun. This is just not fun. This map fucking sucks. I mean, I think he does if it's I think he does if it's for what's it called? I think he does if it's for like mainstream zombies. But if it's not, I don't think he'll put. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what his like policy is, but if it's like really big zombies news, he'll put it on his main channel. But if it's just like, you know, talking about like custom maps and shit, I don't think he'll do it. I mean, I don't know. I'm making that up, but there you are. Cool. Now we're gonna have to wait 7,000 hours for that to cool down. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that. I mean, I don't care if you react to stuff. I really don't. Reaction content's fine. But I don't like it when you act. I don't like it when people act like it's theirs. Well, I think reaction content's perfectly fine. If you're a streamer, I do think it's perfectly fine. But I also think that it's lame when it's just like the only way the video gets views.
That's enough of that.
Like all
A fragment of a staff.
if like for example, if Insomnia Virus didn't have like, you know, 60,000 subs, then I think it would suck. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe he's experimenting. I'm not sure. I like Lex. I like his content. I just I don't watch every single video of it. I just like when he's talking about like what's the future for zombies or like some sort of like news updates, because I think that oh, you know what, shit. See, this is why Origins pisses me off. Well, when was Insomnia's video out? Yeah, I don't know. I go back and forth with the reaction content. If it's stealing from the creator, that sucks. But there are some what creators that it really helps boost. It's a gray area. I think it's a lot different when
Staff lived up to its promise.
when it's like fully edited content, like versus like reacting to other off the cuff live streams. It's like if I made a video talking like just like live, like right now, if I got clipped and Lex reacted to it, like I wouldn't really care. But if I like spent, you know, a day making a video and it got like 1,000 views and Lex reacted to it and it got like 10,000 or he got 100,000 views, yeah, I would be not happy. But if it brought exposure to the channel, that would be great. But I don't know, it's just kind of like the way YouTube goes. And plus, Insomnia can fully copyright claim any of that. Like, he owns the rights to the footage he made, so if he wants to copyright it from Lex and get the money, he can do that.
There's gotta be a purpose for this.
Okay, so it's 1, 3, 6, 3, 5, 7.
We need to get this operational.
Five, 7, 2, 4, 6.
Your bravery will soon end my nightmare. All your effort will soon be rewarded.
Yeah, I haven't watched Merc in a while. I don't know. I disagree with that. I don't think they hate. I don't think their legal team hates us. I don't think they care. Acting like Activision has this like resentment towards their player base is not true. They don't care. That's a totally different premise than straight up feeling resentment towards your player base and trying to innately sabotage. If they hated us, if they hated the player base, they would literally do everything they can to sabotage it and turn it against itself. But they're not doing that. They're mass appealing to a casual fan base that isn't the hardcore player base, and they're alienating a small sect of the market. But most players are not like us, who keep up with every element of news and keep up with every element of COD. Like, I think the perfect example of this is like Nero Cinema's brother. He genuinely like doesn't keep up with any of the news, but he was a huge COD fan back in the day.
Careful, the robots approaching.
And for the most part, most people don't know or don't care. And Activision knows that, so they just do whatever the hell they want, have terrible workplace practices, don't satiate the hardcore player base, have egregious microtransactions, and people keep buying it because it's a... Oh, shitballs. People keep buying it because it's a household name. That's the problem. It's like Coca-Cola. My hope is that Activision has the same awakening that Coca-Cola does. That's what I hope. Activision or Coca-Cola back in the day, like, I think somebody can look this up if you want, because it's actually important. But a few decades ago, Coca-Cola was trying to make they tried to rebrand their flavor of Coke. I want to say it was in the 70s or the 80s, and they tried to maybe it was earlier than that, but they wanted to rebrand the flavor of Coca-Cola, and they updated it to they called it like New Coke, and it was a big deal. And they rebranded it and marketed it everywhere, and it was going to be in grocery stores across the nation, and it was a huge deal. And people tried it, and they fucking hated it. They hated it, and they produced all this coke all over the place, and nobody was into it. And they had to figure out how to remarket it, essentially, and go back to their old ways, or they basically had to figure it out, and they went back to the way Coke used to taste, and that was pretty much the end of it. But it took a few years for them to get back on track, and I'm hoping that when the Microsoft merger goes through, because I'm sure the Microsoft deal is making Activision dot their T's and cross their I's legally. And I'm hoping that when that deal goes through, there's going to be much more community engagement from Treyarch. Well, yeah, from Treyarch and all the developers, basically.
First mistake was touching me. Your second was sticking around.
And letting us do client mods and all whatever, all the bullshit.
My father couldn't save me, but you can.
But until then, we have to deal with what Activision is doing, and I think what they're doing is putting out fires. I think that's exactly what they're doing, and it's a shame. I want the old games to be supported, especially since all the I know the fact that like Modern Warfare, or not Modern Warfare, but like Ghost is full price with it's full price, and they're charging full price for the DLC, which is absurd.
Damn it. Barely moving this mud.
All right, what do we got next? Okay, we got the fire staff built. Yeah, that's exactly right, Vermin. No, I want them to support their games, and I want them to be more community friendly, and I'm hoping the Microsoft deal does that, and I think that the legal team has to oblige with what Microsoft wants. I just think it's complicated, and I think there's a lot that we don't know, and that's why I'm like I'm being reluctant to just judge everything and say like Activision hates their fans and all this shit. Like I think it's much more complicated and probably much more nuanced than we want to admit, because that's just how things in life are. Like unfortunately not everything is just this like cool conspiracy theory that's like gonna live up to our imagination, because life is actually a lot more boring than that. And so I'm not giving Activision the benefit of the doubt that they're a good company. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that they don't give a shit about their fans. Because that's what I think the main issue is. I think they think that we're a bunch of idiots. That's what I think. And I think that Treyarch makes great games, and I think Infinity Ward has like a good idea to make their COD version different. I don't like it, but it doesn't matter. I'm not the only COD fan out there, and I think we could have such a cool trifecta of COD games where we have Treyarch's cartoony, fun fashion of fast arcadey games, Infinity Ward with their realism, and then Sledgehammer can do whatever the hell they want and mix it up, giving us a nice unique blend of fun and realism or whatever they want to go for. But instead, like, Activision wants to merge everything together, and the devs are not getting supported properly. It's a shame. And I just think that Activision doesn't care about their fans like they used to. I think running a corporation's hard. I think Bobby Kotick's greedy. I think they have a lot of institutional issues with all the like sexual assault stuff. And quite frankly, like, I just don't think we know enough to say like what's really going on, and that's a problem, because as a community and as fans of this like billion-dollar, you know, gaming franchise, I would like to have more of a peek behind the curtain so that we could know what we're investing our money into, because even though we're not shareholders, we're still like investing our time and our money and our like energy into this franchise. And it would be nice to kind of know what the hell is happening, a little bit at least.
Don't make no sense, but I'll take it.
Dude, yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree, Lazzy. I play Black Ops 4 all the time, and the Steam shop was, or the weapon shop was broken for months. Like, they just don't give a rat's ass. And it's super lame. Because as fans, we deserve a great product. And legally, Activision has to uphold the law and please their shareholders, and they also have to make sure that they are dotting their I's and crossing their T's when it comes to frickin' the Microsoft acquisition. They have to be on their best behavior. Like, so I just think it's all a mess, basically. All a mess.
Now that's a hell of a upgrade.
And I can't even imagine, like, if you're an actual good employee at Activision, which I'm sure there are some, I can't imagine how difficult it would be to actually work there and like run a corporation. All right, so it is, whoa, we got 5, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 4.
There's too many of them. Where the fuck are you guys?
What the fuck? Oh my god, dude, I fucking hate this map sometimes.
Without me, huh? Not in the mood for this shit. Looks like that blast wiped most of them out.
5, 7.
Now let's fire this up.
You have come so far. Please keep going.
Thank God.
Is near its end.
You're heading for the generators.
Oh yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think if you sell a digital product that is supposed to be updated, you know, through its quote unquote annual life cycle, that it should be updated forever, and Activision should literally have to have teams focused on keeping these games updated for the remainder of their existence. It doesn't matter if they're 500 years old. And there should be like a, oh shit. There should be a law that says like, that even if it's,
Fuck. Who's dropping bombs?
how do I say this? Like, maybe they only have to support it for 20 years or something, and then they have to like renew their contract or something. I don't know. But there needs to be accountability.
This is something to do with the girl.
And unfortunately right now, you know, there just isn't. And that's just how our society is structured, and it's a shame. Well, you can still make content on Black Ops 3. I mean, like, just because the client's gone, there's not really that much to like say about it. There's a BO3 client, you have a bunch of free gobblegums, there's all the DLC weapons. I mean, that's really all you would have to talk about. And I think the client unlocks all the weapons, right? So it's not like you can grind them or like unlock the camos for them, because I'm pretty sure they're all unlocked.
Burn, baby, burn!
The whole thing is just a bummer. But we gotta get, I have to get the G strikes like right now. I'm not sure. I've never heard of that. Is that like a funny marketing campaign thing? Like, I made a video a long time ago called "Make COD Great Again,"
Just give me one of these.
or "Make Zombies Great Again," I think it was.
You don't get to walk away. I feel the red haze coming on. It's like I want to pick a fight.
Listen, Giant. The SAS will reveal the ancient writings. Elemental fire is yours to command. Finish what has begun. Free me from Agartha.
Well, he's gonna have to have a hell of a legal team, and I wish him the best. I mean, I personally think that, like, if there was like a civil suit against Activision where like all of us, you know, kind of got together and sued them for not supporting their games, I don't know how that would hold up in court necessarily, because technically they did update. What's it called? They did update BO4 store. They did update BO3 recently and fix some of the security issues, but I know they're not all fixed, and I know there's some sort of like FPS issue. I'm not really sure what it is. I don't seem to have it, knock on wood. But honestly, BO4 ever since they updated it, it's actually ran worse for me personally, where like it crashes a lot more. It will freeze.
You crossed a line.
We good? We're not good. Yeah, it's just, No, I know, and the thing is how many of you, and I'm sure spam's one in the chat, and I'm sure no one will. How many of you guys read the shit that it says when we like click agree to play their game? I don't read anything. Not because I, you know, want to have a shitty game, but because I'm certain that whatever I'm clicking is just gonna screw over our game. Oh my god. Holy shit. But it's like, I never read the terms of service. I've never read a Call of Duty terms of service one time. Yeah, I mean, not even just with COD, but with anything. And it's a shame. It's a shame because I'm sure in there's something like that says, you agree to fucking jump off of a building if you try to sue us or something. Sure, it says something ridiculous in there. Are those is that the pretzel?
First mistake was touching me. The second was sticking around.
Awesome. Really cool. Really fucking cool. Dude, I hate everything.
Now you got my back. Didn't you ever hear the phrase, cold day in hell? Come on, sons of bitches. That must have been at least 500 pounds of explosives right there. What the fuck? Who's dropping bombs? You behind all these magic potions too, German? Your next move is to break into a million pieces. It's gonna be a long, hard winter for you. Not today.
I'm just getting out of here. This is stupid. I feel like I've seen that label. I don't actually know it though. Well, as long as you're having a good time. I'm literally I need to practice this map. I just need to get better at it straight up.
This work like a flak jacket or something? Not in the mood for this shit. Hope it changes things for the better. Don't let up!
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Of course, they're all coming.
I'll take one of these, thanks.
I like Chronicles a lot.
Freakbags
Oh,
are attacking
shit.
the generators. Keep killing freakbags. I want to know what happened.
Oh no.
It just disappeared.
This is a problem. I really do like Chronicles, like I do, but I just suck at this map.
Can't let him capture that generator.
And I just need to get better at it.
Chance. Someone better have my back. You're just in time for the new Ice Age.
Oh shit. Isn't there a double tap perk like at the chest? No, I just have it because I suck. There's a guy who used to make videos, I'm not sure, Crash Power? I'm not sure if I recognize that name. The problem with Origins isn't like the actual steps, it's I don't know how to connect them in a way that makes it flow really well. That's my issue. I just need to practice it. Cuz I'm pretty good at optimizing. Nice. I'm pretty good at optimizing Easter eggs when I do them a lot, but the only time I really do them a lot is when they're new.
This'll do me just fine.
And if they're not new, I don't like go back and replay them all the time. I don't recognize that name. Okay, so we got all the staffs upgraded. So what's the next step? Feed the soul chests. Okay, let's do that.
Looks like the German was right. Let me go try this out. It's like they don't belong here.
Well, I don't know, because nobody knows who the hell I am. He got in trouble with glitching Queen? What happened? They like get in a fight or something?
This shit comes easy to me. This is not looking good. Not today. Keep killing freak bags. I want to know what happened. Heads up, the robot's coming this way. How'd I get myself into
Holy
this mess?
shit. Dude, that was like such bullshit.
Now I'm mad.
We got real lucky there. Well, sometimes people do that stuff. It's generally not the best thing to do.
Damn mud's slowing me down.
Well, hopefully he learned his lesson, cleaned up his act or whatever.
Fire in the hole! You freaks ready for a real fight? Don't ask me how, but it looks like we all just got some fresh ammunition. Let's make these bullets count. freaks don't stand a chance. You sons of bitches are not taking me down. Don't let up. Don't let up. Looks like we all just got loaded up.
Are you fucking kidding me? How many of this does it take? Please be self-med. My God. See, now it's getting stressful.
Come on, sons of bitches.
All right, where's the... Have I gotten this one yet? Okay, I have not. Oh. Guess we're going here.
Freak bags. Picked on the wrong Marine. Keep killing freak bags. I want to know what happened. Keep killing freak bags. I want to know what happened. Pardon the pun, but that was pretty cool.
Cool.
Is this connected with our lost girl?
Got the 4 chests filled. And then... I forget how to pick up the Thunder Fist. Is that... back at spawn?
Be careful, the robot's approaching.
Tablets at G-Strike are going to be hard, but if we get Thunder Fist, it should make it a little bit easier. I forget. Yeah,
I got
okay.
an iron fist right here.
What's this reward? I always forget about it, to be honest.
Let's make these bullets count.
Oh shit, I don't have a shield.
I dug us up some good luck. Shit!
Alright. Oh, good.
Heads up! The armored puss bags are here again!
I need a shield over doing the Maxis drones. I would kind of like a Boom Hilda, but honestly, I kind of don't like that gun, if we're being real. Protect me! Oh, that's not good.
You don't seem to understand. I'm trained for this.
I loved IW Zombies, dude. It's great. I love it a lot. Yeah. I genuinely think IW Zombies is some of the best zombies we've ever had. It just some of the maps weren't great, and I think the weapon system was pretty shitty. Like, I don't like any of the guns. There was no like dark matter to grind for, which is a bummer. But overall,
I'm out of here.
oh shit. Please be insta-kill. Well, that's not bad.
Don't ask me how, but it looks like
Yeah, there's a
we all
lot
just
of
got
guns
some
I don't
fresh
like. Like,
ammunition.
the more I play it, the more I really don't like those, like, the, like, laser weapons, you know?
You don't seem to understand. I'm trained for this. Got a situation here. Picked on the wrong Marine. Often make these? Or is this something to do with the girl? Looks like some kind of beacon. Question is, what for?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those, like, open-ended cliffhangers. I don't think it's, like, you know, super hardcore to the point where... wait. Okay, we got the Maxis drone. Oh, shit. This is the worst part. Okay, I have the ice, so we have to do church bot, which, of course, will never spawn in a million years, because that's just how it goes.
You freaks don't stand a chance.
I actually haven't played the campaign. I really need to, though. Yeah, I think they would have probably, like, taken Willard, and they would, you know, they would have ultimately been good, right? Lightning is spawn. Right. Yeah, well, I think they was just saying, like, this was like an endless loop of purgatory, and it was never gonna end. Yeah, and even after beating, oh, nice. Even after beating Mephistopheles, like, it still didn't matter. See, this is the problem, is I never know which foot it is. Oh, shit. Fucking, of course, it's 3.
Be careful, the robot's approaching. Anyone else see that freak bag?
You know, what's funny is he actually didn't intend for that to happen. They did it without his, like, consent. Not like they did. I think they just did it, and then it ended up looking like him, and he didn't want it in there, which is, I think, is hilarious. But then he was just like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. And I kind of think that makes it even cooler. Because why not memorialize yourself inside of it? You know, it was iconic. He was the face for it, sort of. But I also think that Brian Bright did not get the attention that he deserved for making IW with him. In my opinion, I think that Brian Bright did a lot of the heavy lifting for IW Zombies. I think a lot of the ideas were his. And nothing wrong with that. I think Lee Ross helped a lot too, but Lee Ross was more of like the story and like marketing guy. And Brian Bright, I think, came up with a lot of the gameplay mechanics. No way. Fuck, I can't see.
Heads up, the robot's coming this way.
Oh, dude, Meth Boss is probably one of the best bosses
Inside the robot's head.
ever. Not just in Treyarch, like in all of COD Zombies, the Mephistopheles boss fight's the best. Like, there's nothing better. Like, there's just nothing. There are great. The thing is Treyarch is much better at like cinematic Easter eggs with, like, you know, amazing storyline and everything. But as a game, IW is like a fundamentally a better game. The Easter eggs were harder. The puzzles were trickier. The boss fights were difficult. Like, everything was just like they took the Treyarch formula and then they like turned it up a few notches, and I think that was the right way to go. And then Treyarch tried to up the ante with like more maps and more storyline, which is fine. I'm not like upset about that approach, but with Black Ops 4 it just didn't land because it was just overly ambitious and they didn't have the manpower to handle such a thing, and it was a shame because Black Ops 4 is fucking awesome. This is like the worst part of this whole Easter egg right here, is just waiting for the right robot. The problem is, it's like it's never the robot I need, except for the last two. That's why I don't get how speedrunners do this. Like, how? Yeah, it was. And it was straight up because everything in the Aether storyline got more or less screwed because all the budget cuts, and they moved all the Zombies devs to other parts of Blackout, and it was probably one of the biggest disasters ever. Really was. And it's sad because of all the potential that was there. Come on, robot. Why is this part so fun? There's a channel called Defend the House. They're going through every Zombies map start to finish first time. Oh, damn. Yeah, I've seen some people do stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I think I've played most map. The only thing that I really want to do that I haven't ever really played before is Extinction. I would like to give that a shot. Oh my god, dude. I'm serious. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be my cup of tea, but I really would like to try it. No, they should have never abandoned the Chaos storyline. That was the worst reaction to fans ever. It was genuinely a great storyline, and we just didn't give it enough time. And I think we had been so spoiled by Chaos, or by not Chaos, by Ether, over the years that we kind of forgot that these things have to like build up and they take time. Because it was a banger storyline, and I agree it was a little weird at first and it took some time to get used to, but it wasn't. I don't know. Everybody acted like it was the end of the damn world. And it was one of those things that like we had to let Treyarch develop it. And this wasn't like we were getting BO1 where it was like early days of a storyline. Like these were like huge cinematic masterpieces. Like I don't know. I really have a hard time like wrapping my head around it some days. Like the fact that they pivoted so hard because of community feedback, but it's like they never do that. They like never listen to us. And then like the one time they do, they take away one of the best. Dude, oh. I'm sure it was taken I'm sure it was taken from another mode. Yeah, that's probably true. I honestly think Xville is stupid. I don't like it. I mean, it's okay. Let me put it. It's fine if you want to Xville from the map. Okay, fine, whatever. It's a nice little challenge at the end. No, sorry, I shouldn't have said it's stupid. Let me rephrase it. I don't like it as an Easter egg mechanic. I don't like the map's ending. I wish that it was just, if you want to do like a round 30 challenge, fine. Xville, that's cool. I like it in the context of just killing zombies, but I don't like it in the context of Easter eggs. Rushing to the chopper to get out, I just don't like that. I think anytime you end the Easter egg or like beat the map in its entirety to the point where you're leaving it, I just don't think that's good. Like I want to stay, like I would like some Easter egg rewards. So if there's like a triple pack-a-punch weapon or like I don't know, a secret perk or a perkaholic. Well, I mean we can get all the perks now, but you know what I mean. If there was just some sort of reward, I would like to stay on the map and enjoy it rather than be forced to leave because I just put all this time into an Easter egg. That I don't like. Yeah, I don't know why they started doing that in Black Ops 4. I really don't get it. Oh my god, dude. Where is this damn... There it is. Which foot? I think it's this one. I think it's the right one. Yeah, it is. No, you should never... The game should never end.
Heads up, the robot's coming this way.
Oops. Yeah, I mean, in Black Ops 3, when everything would end, or when you would keep going, like get the perkaholic or whatever, it was so much fun, dude.
Guess this has been running on autopilot ever since the crew killed.
All right. So we got to get into the middle robot. And throw a drone strike. Oops. Shit.
Damn it. Barely moving this mud.
Be one thing if they made zombies harder, but they're more in it. So you don't like what the like elemental zombies and stuff? I think that's a fair criticism. I think it depends. Like, I like having different types of zombies, but like Dead of the Night is an example of it where I think they didn't do a great job. Okay, perfect. Here we go.
Be careful, the robot's approaching. Holy shit. Look at those things.
This part always stresses me out.
Guess this has been running on
Wait, where's the
autopilot
button?
since the crew were killed. At least I'm still in one piece.
Fuck, I fucked it up.
Attack for fire support.
Souls
Oh,
must
I
be
got it!
released from the pit. But it was said no mortal could enter.
Taking me down. Not today.
Oh shit.
I want to see this area burn. That must have been at least 500 pounds of explosives right there. Max ammo. Don't ask me how.
Did we get it?
We all just got some fresh ammunition.
I think we got it. Damn. All right. Sorry, guys. Let me read the chat. No company has tried special. Yeah, the ones that I don't like for sure are the ones that explode. I hate the exploding ones. I haven't played Left 4 Dead, but I mean, I'm assuming if it's like, you know, Dead like oh, what was that game that just came out? Wait, did we not get it? Oh, no, we did not.
The sooner I can get out of here.
Find the spirit of the sky. Only on Earth can he be defeated.
Picked on the wrong Marine.
Why aren't the staffs back? What?
Here come the big guys again.
Why aren't the staff? Oh shit.
Keep your paws off. We all just got loaded up.
A little confused why.
Heads up, the robot's coming this way.
I wasn't a huge Exo Zombies fan. Like, I didn't hate it, but it's not my favorite. It's okay. Like, there's some good features about it. I think the problem is it has like shitty maps.
I got some kind of stink all over me. I think it's making them back off.
Oh, good. That's good. I don't understand why the stabs aren't back. Did I? Well, why aren't the fucking stabs back, dude? Did I not do the step right? No, because no, that's not. I don't think that's true because you need the ice staff to put out the fires so that you can get the zombie blood. Did I kill him? Dude, this is why this part always fucking confuses me. I either get it right on my first try, I just don't think I did it right.
Blood money.
No, the staffs are supposed to be back. I think I did something wrong. Yeah, it's hard. It was hard to tell because there was other zombies around. I probably did run past him. But no, the staff should all be back. I don't get it, dude. I don't fucking get it. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Huh. No, I personally think that Treyarch did the right thing. No, it's okay, dude. I'm the one doing the Easter egg. You don't have to pay attention. It's all good, bro. I think Treyarch did the best job with obviously with VO3 because it gave us the best of both worlds. Like we got the wall run and do all sorts of fun stuff, but it wasn't like there we go.
It's like camouflage. They don't see you so well.
The guardians of the Scorpion must feel your might.
Okay. We're good.
Not today.
Really could use a staff though. Dude, it's like the whole Easter egg has progressed, but all the staffs are fucking... Let's just go with
The other way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's go check there. But it doesn't. What doesn't make sense is why the fire staff isn't there. I'm pretty sure they're just bugged in each of the robots. I think I need to.
Go. Damn mud's slowing me down. Well, I'll be damned. German was telling the truth.
Let's see. I don't think they're down there. Yeah, see, they're all... We're literally like done, except for this last part that's bugged out. I think I need to get into the middle robot. Of course. Of fucking course. Are you fucking joking me, dude? Holy shit. I don't know, maybe I didn't... Maybe it has to be the right foot. Well, we'll try, and if it's bugged, then I'll just go jump off of a bridge. But all I know is that this game doesn't have, you know, quite the same bugs as you know, Black Ops 2, so hopefully they're different. And if anybody in chat knows, please let me know. Because I've done all the steps. The thing is the thing that's weird is like I didn't see I didn't see the button. There's usually that button inside of the robot's head, and it wasn't really there. Okay, so we got the middle, or we got... No, that's the far robot. It looks like it's foot 3. No, that's no. You put all the
Careful, the robot's approaching.
You put all the
I think we're inside the robot's head.
Yeah, I think yeah, I think I need the middle robot.
At least I'm still in one piece.
Try one more thing. Now you put the staffs in the robot's head, then you blow a hole in the side out of the map, and then you put Maxis in there. Then all the panzers come out. Kill all the panzers. Then you get the like I did the step right. It's just either bugged out or, and it could be because of the self-medication glitch. Well, we'll see. I want to try because the other thing is, the issue is I didn't see the red button. So if the red button, maybe because here I didn't do the step exactly correct. Like I think I missed the time. That's why I don't understand why. I'm just gonna try. Because I think I know what I did wrong, but if I just got the timing off by a second and that's what caused the bug, then that makes sense. But here, let's try this actually first. Let's try that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Make it without me, huh?
Hey, Becky. I think my origins just glitched. Everything always glitches for me. This is why I fucking hate this map. I've never had this bug in my whole Origins career. 7 out of 10. It's okay. It's just a floral pattern shirt. I would really like to see the middle robot, please. Please and thank you. Oh crap, I forgot that was... Oh, wait. Nope, that's the issue. That's the issue. The generator's off. I think that's the issue. Which is weird that it let me do the step.
Watch the light! Watch the light!
Alright, let's try it now. Pretty sure having the generator on actually helps with some steps. Let's see if it does. Please work. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You don't get to walk away.
God, I'm good.
I can be a cold-hearted son of a bitch when I want to. Minute jam here. Through talking to you.
All right, we need to get a raindrops. No, I didn't know that you I don't remember exactly all the steps, but I know that that there's a bug with the fire staff there. And I know that you have to have some of the, at some point in time in the Easter egg, you have to have all of the generators on, or else certain steps won't progress. But what was weird is it let me complete the whole entire step. Like, it let me activate the button. It let me throw the drone strike. Oh shit.
Be careful, the robot's approaching.
It let me activate the drone strike, but it didn't let me, and it let me kill all the panzers. It let me do literally everything but collect the stabs, so that's interesting. I did not know that's how it worked. I knew for some parts of the Easter egg that's how it worked, but I thought it was for the Agartha, or the parts in the crazy place. Well, if I didn't want to go pack a punch like a beta. All right, here's where things are gonna get a little sticky.
ready for a real fight?
God damn it. Well, that didn't go exactly as planned.
Don't ask me how, but it looks like we all just got some fresh ammunition. Looks like we all just got loaded up. That must have been at least 500 pounds of explosives right there. You behind all these magic potions too, German? Almost too easy. Nothing. You hear me?
We're so close. Please, keep going. Release the souls of the agents.
This is the tough part, because I suck. Shit.
I'm not in the mood for this shit.
No, I haven't considered doing that. I don't think I could technically do that. I don't think my hair is long enough. But that would be really funny.
Think this was gonna go any other way?
Holy shit.
This is not looking good.
A mohawk? Do you know how much gel I have to wear for that? Do you know how much money I have to make on YouTube to afford the amount of gel? Honestly, I think you guys are being punk rock racist. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, the generators can totally break. Sorry, Vermin, I didn't see that. Yeah, well, I mean, not break, but they can get totally deactivated and screw up your whole entire game. It's only for certain steps. I actually did that one time.
Damn it. Barely move in this mud.
You can't almost go bald from a that's not how that works. I did that once before. It was I was in California. It was right when I first moved there, like in 2010, and I gave myself an old man's balding haircut. Wait, what? Are you considered bleaching your... Wait, what? I don't understand. I don't know. Basically, what all that happened was I lost a bet. Basically, the people I was with, they said if I kept the bald haircut and if I kept the bald haircut and grew my beard out for basically 5.5 months straight, that they would pay me like how much? It was like $1,500 bucks. And I said no. I chickened out. I think she's trying to say like, oh, you shaved your head and acted like a little girl or something, like having a fun I'm a little girl phase or something, but I don't understand like why shaving my head bald would make me have a fun little girl phase, because oh, I gotcha. Well, why don't you just say that? You want me to look like Destiny? What are you streaming tomorrow? I don't really, I don't hate blue hair, but if I was gonna dye my hair, I don't think it would be blue.
Let me go try this out.
I like, let's see, what do I like? I like a red and I like purple. Damn, BO3 on 360, that's dope. It's taken me 3 hours to do this Easter egg. Well, technically, it crashed, or I died the first time, and that took over an hour. Well, they had to. They didn't make the product like lower quality intentionally. Wait, I actually think.
Got more armored freak bags incoming. Let's make these bullets count. Spread out and find the box. This opportunity won't last forever. I feel the red haze coming. It's like I want to pick a fight. You behind all these magic potions too, German? You don't seem to understand. I've trained for this.
Perhaps you will be the first to finish that which started so long ago.
Die. The sooner I could get out of here. Got a situation here.
I think the hardest thing. No, there was an insta kill. It's actually kind of shit, but it works, you know.
First mistake was touching me. Your second was sticking around.
I forgot what I was gonna say. The only reason I buy it is because there's a wall buy of it down here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the thing that tricks me in BO2 or BO3 all the time is getting carpenters. Hell yeah. This worked out.
She's found the way to bridge the void. Follow in her footsteps.
You freaks don't stand a chance. What the fuck? Who's dropping bombs?
Oops.
At last, I'm to be freed from Agartha. Your reward awaits you, my heroes. You only have to step into it.
As the gates to Agartha opened, the 4 heroes were rewarded with riches beyond
Yeah, I always
measure.
think it gives me armor. I'm so used to Black Ops 4.
Forward, they knew that Samantha would keep them safe. Forever.
Pretty sure this Easter egg, or this cutscene gives you copyright. All right, well, we did it. So let's see. What time do I have to get up tomorrow? I'm not gonna do another full-fledged Easter egg. Spent way too long doing this. And tag is like infinitely longer. Holy shit. Yeah, actually I think I'm gonna call it a night because I gotta get up pretty early tomorrow, and this week is gonna be a rough one for streaming. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream as much as I want to because I have a ton of work to do, unfortunately, and I want to get that classified video up and out. Let me see what's on my to-do list. All right. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I mean, it's like a, whatever, like a, you know. Well, I should go to sleep is what I should do. This took longer than I anticipated. But yeah, this week's going to be a little rough for streams. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream that much, unfortunately. So, yeah. Let's just call it a night, because that way I can get more work done in the morning, and then I can hopefully stream again, and we'll get back to BO4, get some more classified footage for the, what's it called? The video. And then that way, I'm not, like, streaming for 6 hours just one night this week, and hopefully I can spread it out a couple more times. Dude, Orange, you glad I didn't say Banarna? All right, well, let's just wrap it up here. We streamed for a good little while. We streamed for like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So that's good. But I'm glad you guys hung out. I know this was a little bit more of a chill stream. We'll get back to the BO4 stuff. I just needed a little bit of a break from Black Ops 4. I don't know. I kind of want to play Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, there's so much to do. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. All right, guys. I will see you all hopefully later this week. If not, I'll definitely be streaming this weekend, but hopefully I can stream at least once or twice this week. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.